Hello and welcome back to Chess of Blades. And right now we're going to do Linus's playthrough, which I don't know if that was who I said I was going to do since the last part, because yes, it's been a while since I actually played the game, since I first started doing this game. But yeah, also I kind of tried doing Linus's playthrough, and for some reason, I guess being nice kind of lazy to Franz, or at least the ones I did. So, I don't know if I'm going to be terrible at getting everyone's side, but I have a plan of basically just being an ass to everyone, and hoping that someone gets me to Linus, or at least picking everything else that doesn't involve Franz, pretty much. So, I don't know if I'll end up accidentally doing Arden's story, or I'll get Linus's. I don't know. We shall see. But yeah. We'll see who we get first. And I'm gonna be skipping around because I don't know. I don't know how much of this game is different. Because apparently someone, if I can find the comments, says that everyone's stories is the same. Also, I just picked this right now and skip through because we actually seen this choice when we're going for the first time, so that's the other thing. Gonna skip the choices I've already done. So I guess I'm not gonna be entirely be another asshole, I guess, to everyone. I'm just going to do whatever's nice to Arden and Linus and see who I get up in the end. And just be, I guess, an ass to Franz, unfortunately. Because I don't know who's what, how to get twos, because there's not like a walkthrough of some sort that I could find on the internet. So yeah. So we'll see how this all plays out, and I'll probably be back in a bit because I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, so because we were going with Franz, we followed him. So let's see what I have to say in the crowd. Because again, I don't know if we're going to actually go with Arden, and Linus is somehow going to be the hardest thing for me to figure out how to get his story. So let's stay in the crowd. I may have hit the mic. I have no reason to travel along with him just to listen to more cryptic nonsense. Besides, if I abandon Arden again, he's probably going to make me feel guilty the next time we run into each other. I mean, we just never meet each other, really, after like 2 avoiding of him. So I deliberately turned my back to Franz and ignored him, focusing instead on trying to find wherever Arden slipped off to. Through the throng of enchanted viewers, I spy him closer to the inner part of the circle, start to weave my way closer. As I get nearer to him, I notice a female little girl close to the side, one who looks about as fascinating as he is, by the snake charmer. Celeste?
Hazel? What are you doing?
Oh, never mind. Oh, that little girl.
Oh, you're the nice gentleman from yesterday.
Yeah, I kind of don't know what happened.
Told us I could go out and see some of the festival. It's so amazing, isn't it? All the sights and sounds and smells.
I hate to be a Scrooge, but it's a little unusual for a servant's child to be given such free reign. I mean, as a kid, I would see it kind of worse if she didn't get to just wander the fuck around. All the whole, let me just move the window, because I'm playing window screen. Anyways, she's pretty cute though. I would be willing to bet she has thus trained those puppy dog eyes and lets her do whatever she wants, probably covers for her if she gets in trouble too.
Well, make sure you don't eat too much candy or you'll get a stomachache. I should know, that happened to me all the time when I was your age.
Arden turns around when he hears us talking, his surprised gaze flickering from me to Hazel. Right, they never met, have they?
Little miss. I've seen you around before, haven't I?
Maybe. Mummy and I live in the servants' quarters back in the capital's castle. I run around the main halls all the time.
and get into lots of mischief, hmm?
Okay, I guess they know each other kind of well.
In common. I can tell you'll be great friends.
His laughs beaming brightly up at me.
That reminds me. Where did you sneak off to yesterday? You shouldn't do things like that, you know.
Oh, we found out what the hell happened there. Her expression falls slightly at my words, as flaring down to the ground a little guilty. Well, there though, she quickly brightens up again, giving me a mischievous grin.
It's a secret. I'm really sorry, though. I got too excited. You forgive me, right?
Please don't tell me I get a choice. I don't actually want it because there would have been with the fronts. Never mind, I don't think. Can't help but raise an eyebrow dubiously at her reply, but it doesn't seem like anything worth being bothered by. Besides, if anyone's to blame, it's Silas for pawing her off on me in the first place.
Oh, this is the little girl you were looking for last night? Well, you can't be too mad at her, Rivian. I know firsthand how boring it can be standing around in castles all day.
I would imagine, since you're a guard.
For your opinion, Arden. However, all is forgiven. Just make sure you're careful if you run off again, since there are some unsavory types attending these festivities.
One of them being Franz. Franz's face comes. Yup, I had a feeling this thing with it. I indifferently shiver.
Yes, Mr. Rivian. Thank you.
I wonder if she's like in everyone's playthrough. She giggles happily, runs forward to give my waist a little hug, then slips past me. Turns slightly to catch a glimpse of her skipping onto the street, looking about as carefree as any child can be.
You've already met a lot of people, haven't you, Riv? You used to hate socializing when we were little.
No, I think he still does.
Make no mistake, I still hate it. Unfortunately, socializing is rather hard to avoid when you're at a socializing event. Baffling, isn't it?
Yes it is. Arm pulls a face, but still laughs a little bit, nudging my shoulder with his hand. I don't understand why my head's so itchy right now.
You remind me a lot more of your father now. I remember seeing him always making fun of people. He made fun of me too, whenever I came over to play.
How is this all important anyway? I just want to know.
Trust
Like,
me, I've
where is
been
he
trying to
leading
be
this to?
For many years. Maybe constantly being around the king and having to hold back his sarcasm made all those caustic remarks get bottled up inside him. Enough about that old man, though. Let's head back towards the castle. I want to take a short nap before the dinner and the inevitable dance.
I mean, that's still a few days away, I think, because I want to say we're on day 2. I want to say we're on day 2, I could be wrong.
You're tired? I thought you were in great shape.
So I give Arden a rough kick to his shin to remind him that only one of us is allowed to make fun of people. Okay, so after he yells and hops a bit, we start strolling through the stalls in the opposite direction, turning in the direction of the castle. Buy a few more small things on the way, and I managed to get my hands on a rather nice emerald-studded brooch for my mother. I don't know why that seemed creepy. Went from pure bright light, or blue light, to immediately red. Anyways, by the time we arrived back at the castle entrance, it's right turning to late afternoon, sun golden shape, gradually descending in the west. Part ways with Arden, denying his request for me to show him my room, and hurry back to the second floor. Oh, okay. Stuffing my bag, miscellaneous purchases on the top of my clothes trunks, pull my boots off and throw myself onto the luxurious bed with a soft groan. But how tired I am from all the walking around, a strange tension won't leave my body. I won't go as far as to say it's feeling of foreboding, but it's as if some sixth sense I have is tingling rather ominously.
Bastard Franz's fault. Making me all paranoid.
Falling languidly in my self-pity, I sprawl out over the covers, nestling against my pillow and letting out a deep sigh. I'm sure it doesn't matter if I fall asleep since Silas will probably come wake me up again. It's pretty impressive that he managed to remember a single guess among the hundreds. I feel like this is similar. I'm pretty sure we've read that before. I catch a little rest. However, I can't manage to sleep. Slip into more than a light doze, tossing turn from side to side. Oh, and then that's when he's gonna wander off. Right. There's been too much stimulation today for an introvert like me. Damn it, I probably haven't talked to so many different people near that. Yeah, I'm tired.
It's no use.
Opening my eyes, I gradually pull myself up in the same position, staring through the balcony doors into the evening sky. Part of me wants to go out and lean on the balustrade, but I'd rather avoid a repeat of last night. Yeah, so far this is different. Except, as I sit in my bed contemplating what to do, a knock suddenly comes at my door. Who knocks? I slide off the floor and stride over to open it, but hesitant. Probably just Silas, but what if it's someone who...
Have some balls, man. God's sake.
Okay, no, this is so far similar, I think. Because if it's the kid... Yeah. But does it say anything different by chance?
Sorry, sir. I got...
Oh, well, don't what?
Just Miss Celeste's...
Okay, this is where I get skip again. So I'll be back. Okay, so now we're probably at my favorite part of the whole game. Probably. Is the choice between either a proper meal or some cake for Franz. But we're going with the proper meal. And I kind of already know how this plays out, so... Figuring Lance's advice, while admittedly unexciting, is more reasonable. I pull up a vegetable dish rather reluctantly. It does smell rather good, I have to say. At least the king doesn't cut corners with his cooks.
Good boy. Perhaps you'll grow up big and strong if you take care of yourself more.
With that tone of his voice, I can't imagine how this is gonna go.
I'm pretty sure I'm old enough to have stopped growing.
Sorry, Franz. Looking at a little disappointment, Franz stops at the cake I was eyeing earlier with his fork, pulling out the strawberry on top and chewing it moodily. Doubt he eats many sweets normally, though it's, considering how well built he seems to be, I'm lucky to still have a slim physique despite my distaste for vegetables. And then let me just skip a little bit ahead, because they're going to talk, if I remember correctly, it's talking about the mask and Linus for success. I am so sorry, Franz. We're going with success. I still have no clue whose story we've chosen on mistake. Sort of. So the idea is for me to go with Linus, but who knows if we end up with Arden. So I told her, if I'm even saying he already said, I don't know, I'm tired. Here's my glass to my uninspiring words, hoping the huge forced grin on my face compensates for my utter lack of charisma. Which, I mean, yeah, was pretty bad. I can't imagine why I was laughing at, even though I right now, I'm just saying. Because I don't think after this, I couldn't figure out if there was another choice with him that I never encountered. But anyway, surprised I glance over at Linus. Seems to be caught up in the middle of a giggling fit.
That was the worst attempt at a toast I've ever heard.
I mean, I'm glad I made him laugh. Still probably not going to end up siding with him on mistake. Takes off his glasses for a moment to wipe a tear from his eye.
It was a little questionable. We can't all be masters of the spoken word.
Shaking his head a bit, Franz takes a long drink from his glass, licking his lips somewhat critically.
Well, I'm not the son of a famous orator, you know. The bloodline talents lie elsewhere.
Yep. His father is a strategist, so yeah. Or general, yeah. Same thing, right? We continue to die for the long achievement exchange. Okay. And then I'm going to assume it's all the same. Let me just skip ahead. Just go. Go. We know what happens here. Someone dies here. Killer things we notice. Whatever. We're here with Arden. I assume I probably have to choose it was horrible so we have more points left, but we'll see is we'll just shivvy it together. Just so I get someone's ending. That's not Franz.
I would have much rather eaten with you.
Oh, really?
Glad he seems happy. At least we're not feeling the same anymore. So with the delighted grin quickly spreading on his face, Arden lets out a little chuckle. I may be managed things, but I'm pretty sure his pink cheeks got a shade darker.
Well, I would have rather eaten with you too, Riv. Of course. I mean, who'd want to eat with those ladies anyway? Not that they're not nice ladies, it's just...
Yes, I get it. Maybe next time then.
Oh, Arden.
Definitely.
So I can practically envision him as a huge dog, tail madly wagging, tongue hanging out happily. I don't see it that much, but okay. Or at least not yet. It'd be more flattering if it were anyone else because it's Arden, though I don't exactly get an ego boost. Taking a deep breath and smoothing my hair back with one hand, I start heading back towards the castle, motioning for Arden to follow. Catches up, okay.
Why are you out here anyway?
Yes, I was in dire need of some fresh air. Otherwise, I probably would have passed out.
How do girls even wear those things? I'd explode.
Okay, I think it's the same. So I think we'll skip ahead. Pretty sure it's the same. Fins up. Okay, I thought I was gonna pause because it was like somehow more stuff we'd not see before. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, hold it. Hold it. That was... Oh shit, wait, what? Hold on, we let it before. Okay, so... I kinda just skipped one line of text. Some lady screaming they're gone, they're stolen. I don't know what that means. Are these stories actually very different? I don't know whose story we're on anyways, too. Anyways, continue. A hysterical shriek suddenly interrupts the announcement. Moments later, a porcelain woman comes galloping down the staircase, hands flailing at the air wildly.
Precious diamonds! Oh, I can't breathe!
I love the voice acting. I love this voice. Just because it's so, I don't know, stereotypical, I guess, that I was not expecting. So, and just like that, she probably faints, whelming over like a strictly unsound tower. Crowd gasped in unison. Luckily, someone nearby rushes to catch her before she topples down the stairs.
What on earth's happening? Isn't that lady the famous Duchess?
Talk about disaster! Huh. So much for hearing about the guest, I suppose.
So I wonder if there was a murder then? What is happening? Murmur breaks out through the crowd, unless for some reason they change the story to where those people are sneaking away with her diamonds. My diamonds! Anyways, impatient and curious whispers flittering around. Also, I'm not sure the video might be super long, because I'm just going with the recording and seeing where I'm going to have to cut stuff out. One of the guards pick up the unconscious woman, the Duchess, and carries her back up the stairs as another guard quickly follows behind.
Why, Arden, what do you think is...
When I glance over to Arden, where Arden was, I find a significant lack of Arden staying there. So he still disappears here. He was never exactly one to be stealthy. Did he have to answer nature's call or something? Now we're back at Super Rich, I don't know why. So he was never, yeah, plenty of time to do that earlier. Oh, okay, I was like, wait, did I just read that?
It is my regret to announce that, due to unforeseen circumstances, our guest will not be presented tonight.
Maybe the guest is still dead and they stole her jewels. We'll see. Easy voice of the announcer cuts through the whispers, filling the room.
A small issue has arisen that His Majesty's men are currently attending to. We ask that all guests remain calm, as everything will be resolved by morning. During this while, please continue to enjoy the remaining festivities and report any...
Okay, so far that's the same, but we saw someone different that we never met before. Not that I can remember. Some finished announcements, leaving behind haste, confusion, and curiosity.
I think I'll go back to my room for a bit. Just check up on my things and all that.
What a strange woman. Oh well, time for dessert, I suppose.
Okay. Fuck what just happened. I'll eat dessert, I guess. Idle chatter resumes its normal level among the guests, though a faint sense of uncertainty seems to hang over everything like a storm cloud. What on earth was that all about, I wonder? Clearly she was screaming bad. My diamonds! I don't know, I just really like that stereotypical rich woman, for some reason. Anyways, there was someone with a giant hat of some sort. Where is he gonna pop up? Now the empty bed, because at this point I believe we're supposed to be taken by the guard, but now the empty balcony for a moment before it's like turn to my chambers. But at that moment,
sounds like we have a dastardly criminal on our hands. Never fear, for the Justiciar will see this despicable thief rotting in a jail cell before the night is out.
okay, good. Now I think I can imagine how this guy's like now. I was thinking maybe he's some other criminal. Nope, never mind. Because we still met the kid a while ago. Unless he doesn't pop up anymore, then never mind. So a confident theatrical voice suddenly booms out from nearby. And who the fuck are you? I entered to see a tall, lanky man standing a few feet away, with arms raised triumphantly in the air. His behavior incurs more than a few curious looks from the disappointing crowd. Along with a few gasps and murmurs.
Is that the Justiciar? Is that really him? The one that keeps unraveling all those plots to sabotage the throne?
What?
I think so. He's about as dramatic as you can get, but the man seems to always get the job done.
Oh. What? Okay, I thought he was just going to be useless. I guess he isn't. Well, couple next to me exchange quick whispers developing into sharp giggles at the end. Now that they mention, I think I've heard quite a bit. Have you? What the fuck? This guy is popular. What? Just a car. It's usually only supposed to make final judgments in important trials, but apparently plays quite active hand in investigation as well. If I recall correctly, Father has a burning hatred for him. He was constantly. Whoops. I may have accidentally pressed spacebar.
Begin a search of the castle at once.
I may have accidentally pressed spacebar. Anyways, he points to the tip of his ornate staff at the group of guards who have clustered nearby, and they all offer a hasty salute before heading. Is he important too? What the fuck is happening? In the meantime, a gaggle of young admirers start to congregate around the Justiciar, largely comprised of girls, but with occasional boys sprinkled in there too. Oh, okay.
Oh, won't you pretend I'm a criminal you're taking to court? We all want to be jailed by you, Justiciar.
I love that. It's great. Like how they had to actually put it, because I was like, are they going to have a guy voice? Yup. There is a bit of guys in there. Just to go Fael to sing along. She shakes his hand dismissively before patting one lucky youth on the head. I'm not sure what I think about this guy.
Not tonight, my dears. My duty calls, and I would be remiss to leave it hanging.
I can't understand how the fuck he gets shit done with how he's acting. Whatever, I guess I don't understand. Well, he's certainly capable of making quite a spectacle. Give him that. He'd be an excellent circus magician, but right now, his loud voice is just giving me a headache. From my temples, I turn and make my way through the mostly thin crowd, heading up towards the grand staircase. I trot up the stairs, second level, making beeline for my personal chambers. Like I slip inside before running into any guard and escape out some kind of bothersome search. In the hallway, I pass by a few guests, also returning to their rooms, probably with a similar plan in mind. Then a familiar, well-dressed figure walking past catches my eye. The butler?
Silas, did you hear about the Duchess? Some sort of affair with stolen diamonds. I don't really... Are you alright?
Silas halts as soon as I speak his name, blinks at me for a moment, and then his eyes gradually shifts to one side.
Of course, sir. I did hear of the thievery, yes.
Is he somehow the thief? Oh my god, if he turns out to be a thief, then fuck! Can't help but think he looks ever so slightly shaken. Most likely the news of something being stolen has him feeling a bit uneasy. Servants probably get accused of that sort of thing all the time. Oh well, shit, I may have already been accusing him.
Well, I'm sure it'll be resolved soon. The matter's in, capable hands, I'm sure.
Yep. I mean, it's questionable too, but whatever. I guess he gets shit done. For some reason, my awkward attempt at trying to put Silas at ease actually makes him crack a smile, albeit a slightly strained one.
Undoubtedly, sir. I have no doubt that the matter will be thoroughly put to rest.
Is it just me, or is there something of strange edge to swear that I say sword? But here I go. Reading too much into people's responses again, I really need to socialize more.
Of course. I'm off to my room then. Have a pleasant evening.
I wish you the same, sir.
I can't help but be very suspicious of him. I just can't. Why is he acting so weird all of a sudden? Put waves cordially, and I hurry around the corner towards my chambers. For whatever reason, a distinct feeling of apprehension is creeping up on me, although I'm not entirely sure why. I mean... there's a criminal running loose in the castle now, so I don't think I'm unjustified in feeling a bit uneasy. How long ago? Okay. But rather than being afraid of just my belongings being nicked, I have a sense that something else is brewing, something far more unpleasant. His father's paranoia wearing off on me, I suppose. Sighing to myself, I step into my bedroom, close the door behind me, relishing the immediate sense of peaceful privacy that comes over me. First stop is the bed, where I throw myself down. Somehow, I'm still exhausted despite my earlier nap. After all that socializing really drains a man, you know?
I don't remember the bed being this lumpy.
Something digs into my side from beneath the covers awfully hard and pointy for being part of the match. God, if it's Franz, Jesus Christ. No, I just slide back off the bed and pull back the sheets, wanting to dislodge whatever's trying to impede my comfort. There along my bed is glittering. No! No! It takes a moment for my stunned brain to put two and two together. Then when I remember the guards are probably still searching.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
That's what I'm thinking. What the fuck? I feel the blood draining from my face as I gulp heavily, racking my dizzy head for what I can possibly do. My first instinct is to toss them out the window. I remember the various balconies visible from my own. Someone saw me, it'd be a death sentence. That for a foreigner is probably lurking somewhere out there too. I try to keep my hyperventilating and bite my knuckles nervously. Face suddenly surfaces in my mind. Ah, okay, so we are probably doing last story. Gotcha. Sure, he might not believe me at first, but I have a feeling he's one of the few people who listen to reason. I'd better hurry though, because the last thing I want to hear a knock on my door with these diamonds. These damn diamonds still staring me in the face.
Why do these things always have to happen to me?
Oh, this is a common thing? Okay. Grabbed the diamonds, stuffed them into my shirt, muttering to myself. Then, all but sprinting over to the door, is peek out to the hall to make sure no one's watching. I sent to the corridor, trotting along while trying to act relatively normal. There was a slight problem I hadn't previously considered. Where is Lance's room? Yeah, I was thinking that, like, does he already know? Did see him over that one spot before dinner. Is it possible he could be around there? Somewhat despairingly, I try to retrace my steps from earlier, winding through the halls the fastest pace I can go, without outright running, past a few guests, and do my best to offer a natural smile, though I can't help but feel my eyes are bugging out of my head. Then the burden of these diamonds against my chest feels 1,000-pound weight. How on earth do burglars deal with this sort of thing? I would crumble within minutes. When I get close to the same spot I found Lance before, I glance around the various rooms trying to find anything resembling a name plaque or telltale sign of his presence. Because of their use of temporary lodging, though, chambers are unmarked save for numbers, leaving me with the next to no hints. Just as I'm about to give up and go search somewhere else instead.
Already told the insufferable old crone that I'm looking for her ridiculous rocks. Now, get out of here before my temper really flares and I throw my tea into your insipid face.
I can't imagine who he's talking to, but we got diamonds. But I think I don't know if this is gonna be a shorter video. I don't know. But anyways, I think from here on out, I think the story is gonna be completely different. Holy shit! Arden Games, you've done quite the work, haven't you? All this is very much different for everyone. If so, kudos to you guys. But anyways, I'll end it here and see what happens in the next video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And if you want to see what happens next, because I was not expecting everything to be different, go with the subscribe button to be notified of any videos I make or the next part. And if you guys got anything to say so in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comrades?